You know, I try to make it kind of the brand on this channel that I don't do intros or outros. Everything just abruptly starts and ends. But here I am! As you all know, we have 4 difficulties normally. We have easy, medium, hard, and expert. But after we judged Contest 4, which you are about to watch, we felt like the easy difficulty just didn't really work. There's 3 prompts and they're not so much something you can subjectively judge. It's more so of just an objective list of things you have to do, and it's just not fun to judge that. But moving forward, we're no longer doing easy prompts. We're just going to have normal, hard, and expert, and those will be the 3 categories. I think those will be a lot more fun. Anyway, let's get into the contest now. Maybe next time I won't have a monologue at the beginning. So this is our first easy contest, and the prompts they chose for this one are...
I can read them off. Can I read them off?
Sure, read them off.
Okay, so the song must be composed in any harmonic minor scale, must use 3 monsters which also appear on Cave Island, and must use both short and long notes from Reedling.
We're going to listen to 5 different songs submitted by different people, and then afterwards we are going to judge them on a scale from 1 to 5 based on their prompts and just what we think about the song in general. The first one is by Ender Sam. This is an original song.
Oh! Holy editing!
Oh! Golly!
Holy editing!
What?
Oh,
my goodness.
That little switch to major.
We change.
Oh my goodness!
Holy.
I like that abrupt ending. I like...
Did you want more?
It's peak.
What was that? That was incredible.
I just need to say something about the editing.
3-4 again.
The way it tricks you into thinking it's just going to be a raw video because he starts
True.
recording and then it opens up and then we just zoom in.
That's really funny.
That was fun.
That was so satisfying. Oh my gosh.
It was really good. The transitions were done really well.
Yes. The
Props for the editing.
I think that was Noggin, just a brrrr.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then the
Straight
editing.
noggin.
The editing was crazy, and the little socks that just edited in there.
Switch to major and then a key change. That was cool.
I love
also a lot of Cave Island monsters. Like that's like
Yes.
I think all of them, right? Like
Funk Break.
Quibble,
that's
Riff,
4 or
Thumbies,
5.
Mammoth,
Reedling.
Shelby. Yeah, is that all the naturals? Is that all the naturals that are on Cave? I think yeah. The only one you're missing is Fog. That's crazy.
Wow.
Yeah, your favorite.
Wow.
Good job, Ender Sam.
Ender Sam never misses.
Next up is Illima. Okay.
And then what's the name of it?
It's just called Composer Contest 4. I assume it's original then. Let's see.
Probably yeah.
The one dipster. 3 gazillions. That's bold.
I love that specifically the one like DDOSM dipster. I forget what its name is.
Yeah. I don't hear it though.
Oh no, it's definitely not in the song.
It's probably decorative.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's decoration. Ooh. Honestly, it's giving Shadow Islet.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, I love that.
Oh, Bogart's on Cave Island. That was the other natural.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I really love the uses of Mammon on this. That's really good. That was honestly really cool. It has such a fun vibe to it. The socks part, holy.
It's with Tweedle and Sock.
Yeah.
Also, Reedling was playing that, but it was so quiet.
Yeah, Reedling was very quiet. I love that it's got like Voodoo Wisp and Gazillion. At the start, I was like, huh, this is very Shadow Island.
Yeah, it was like dissonant in a few places, but not like bad. Like it was intentional like, use of the harmonic minor scale. It was cool.
I love the sleeping Deej in the corner. Also, a suggestion I have to make for some composers. I know with the new update, it's very tempting to put 3 riffs in the middle of the screen, but when you're wearing headphones, definitely not when you're just composing on your phone, but when you're wearing headphones, the bass gets way louder. And having 3 riffs, I think, was a little overkill because the bass was kind of overpowering in the song. To me, at least, I have very special headphones on. But yeah, you don't need to like multiply the sound of the bass by 3 just to make it like more audible. Sometimes it doesn't really have to be that audible for it to be good.
Adding on to that, I have headphones on too every time we do these, and since all of the monsters are in like that middle stage area, everything is like compressed. And it kind of overlaps on each other. Whereas if you spread them out more, it does panning.
Yeah, and it can look a lot more satisfying to put the monsters in the middle of the screen. Because I mix my composer songs like in my own DAW, I usually just put the monsters together because it looks more satisfying that way than to be spread out. But like, don't be afraid to like put them in the corner just to like get some like more like panning on that. It'd be a really Filibuster Obstructa
by Scxrlet.
Ooh.
Ghostbuster.
Ooh.
It's very like cinematic score.
Oh.
I should point out this is a remix of the Battle Cats theme.
Oh!
To Google that. I really like the use of Reedling on this one for like the little like incident chord. Wow, that intro is very accurate. And these songs that are like really fast, spammy notes are really hard to like replicate on composer. Also, I think this is the first one so far that actually uses Fwog, which is Fwoggers.
Yeah.
That was great. Yeah, I really like the use of Reedling for all the like really fast parts because then you end for the melody as well. So you get to use both the held notes and the regular notes. Perfect. Life goes on. Oh, that sounds so pretty.
The fir horn chords are really good. Ooh.
Bellowfish lead melody actually goes kind of
so
hard.
good.
It does. For harmonic minor especially.
Oh, absolutely.
And the Pango?
All three of the original songs have been either like 3/4 or 6/8 or something like that.
Yeah.
Triple meter. Ooh.
It's very like creator Minecraft.
True. Yeah. Actually using Scxrlet.
Scxrlet. And it fits really well.
Yeah.
Oh, that is gorgeous.
Oh my god.
Fwog. The thumpies are going crazy right now.
Dude, Wowie knows how much you love Fwog. This is pandering.
Yes. Key change.
Oh ho ho.
Swelling.
Oh, still going?
Oh my.
This is incredible.
It is. Oh, Rakulele and the bellfish at the top.
That was so sick. And they had every cave island natural on there, and they each had their own like very impactful part. Like, damn.
Yes.
The sea shanty vibes too. Holy crap, that's so cool.
That was cool. The only thing I'd say is that sometimes like the Dragong bass drums were very like bass boosted and distorted, and it kind of like I think that I don't know if that was just streaming the iPad or what. But yeah, that was a great composition. I'd like to see like a full on composition of this song.
Oh my god, absolutely. Well, we get
like
on
that.
it.
That could be so. Just licking my lips. Just.
Oh my god, who's next, by the way? Or did we do them all?
Next,
there's 5, right?
We have one more.
Oh,
it's by
right. One more. That's
Stupid Gamer. I Eat Crayons.
Oh,
gamer.
The one we've been waiting for.
I eat crayons.
They have hula. Oh,
Hula.
Ooh.
Yippee!
Really?
Yippee!
Maybe this really is a song with crayons.
Oh.
Oh, the slowdown immediately is so cool.
Ooh! Oh yeah. It's like halftime almost.
God, the Reedling arpeggios are so good.
Oh! Oh. What is that? That was insane. What is the tempo for this?
That was like a musical
it's all over yet.
flashbang.
No.
Oh my god, wait, did it loop?
I think so. Okay, I think this is the person who also made Red Dye 40. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, that makes so
Which-
much sense. The like offset with the Ma, where each of them plays, because Ma has that thing where it like plays the note like twice, and then having two of them, the echoing back and forth, that was so cool. Look at Ma 1 and then look at Ma 2.
Oh yeah. I mean, it doesn't really work in the sheet as well, but yeah.
Yeah. It's
Got rid of
like
that.
chords and stuff. Ma chords, so weird. I love it. Honestly, I don't know what it is about Ma. I hate it, but then when people use it, it's so cool. And I love the taiko drum span, like with the low hits on Dragong and on Rare Pummel in the intro. That's so cool. Just absolutely spamming the notes. Wait, look at that. Look at Furcorn 2.
And then 3 is the third one.
Yeah, and then Furcorn 3. Oh my god. Oh, that works so well. I will always appreciate a really good use of like implementing reverb into your song without actually implementing reverb. That's so sick.
Since there's so many like minor prompts that aren't hugely impacting, would y'all want to like score for the general and then one for all of the prompts together?
Like a 1 out of 5 on how much you like the song, and then 1 out of 5 on how well you follow each of the prompts.
Yeah.
So like a maximum of 10 points. So I will say, the usage of Reedling, right? It's the single note one is really good, but the long notes Reedling is either completely covered up by the fact it's being doubled up with Humbug, or it's just too quiet. Because for the life of me, I cannot hear the long note Reedling. I can see it.
Mhm.
I see it's playing like right there, but it's just not in the song enough. And that's one of like the main prompts, right? Because you can compose an harmonic minor, you can use the K-Violin monsters, but the Reedling one is the one I'm looking for the most. I'm gonna say 4 out of 5 on the song overall, and then kind of averaging out. I did 4 out of 5 for the K-Violin monsters for this one because I really like the usage of Mammoth. I just like the way people use Mammoth is gonna dictate that for me. And then 3 out of 5 for the Reedling. So I'll say 3.5. 3.5 on the score for the prompts. So that's 7.5 from me.
I'm giving it a 4 for both halves of the 10. I really like the way it uses the harmonic minor scale and going out of it, because that shift to major makes the switch back to harmonic minor with the key change more impactful. That was really cool. Had a lot of fun with it. Yeah, this was a good one. Very fun. So 8, I would give it an 8 out of 10. Very good job.
I really like this one. I really like circusy music, I guess it would be called, and the transitions were really, really, really good. I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 5 for like just general. And I would agree with Sox's points that the long Reedling was just like, I don't know if integrated is the right word, but it was faded out.
Not integrated enough.
Well, it was like it was integrated well, but it was so integrated with the song that you could not hear it.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah.
Like it just kind of blended in, but it was really good. So I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 5 for the prompt.
I love how he made an effort to have a Reedling feature, but it's only short notes, and it's like you could have. He went out of his way to make a feature like that, and there's no long note. There's no, as far as I'm aware, there's no long note here. And there is long note Reedling in like throughout the song, but it's just kind of, you know, in the background. And I think if long note were in this section, if long note Reedling were in this section, I'd give it a 5 out of 5 for the prompts. I think I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 5 for the prompts. Just for that, and also because not that there's anything wrong going into minor or going into major, but you know, the prompt, one of the prompts is harmonic minor. Switch, maybe you could have switched into a different harmonic minor and then used some accidentals here and there if you really needed to have more happy sounding notes. And then just in general, the song, it could have been longer. And I love the abrupt ending, don't get me wrong, but there could have been more leading to the abrupt, if that makes sense. I'm gonna give it 4.5 in general and then a 4 for the prompts, which will bring you overall to a 33 out of 40 for Andersam. That did not take 30 minutes, and this is going to be all cut out, luckily.
I said that like 5 minutes ago.
You have to leave that.
What I said earlier about the trying to like be attentive about the mixing of the audio in relation to the stage still applies. I do like the song, but the bass is just really overpowering, and that was a really avoidable issue. You know, if you want the bass to be loud, like just spread them out so it's not so focused in the main channel of the headphones. Or if you didn't compose this with headphones, then yeah, the bass does come out a little bit quiet. So I don't want to knock it just because it sounds worse with headphones on, but it is a very avoidable issue to spread your monsters out to make it sound a little better. I'm going to give it 3 out of 5 total for the whole song just because of the little mixing things that really bug with me. And then for the prompt, I mean, the use of the Reedling was like fine, but it wasn't really there. It feels like all the other monsters had such a much more impactful part, like the socks. Honestly, even Gazillion was like more, like stood out more than the Reedling did. So I'm gonna give 3 out of 5 for the prompts as well. That's a 6 out of 10 for me.
God, I don't know how to like do the points for the 2 categories, but I would give it like another 8 out of 10. I'd say it's as good as the previous one. Different song for sure, but I like it a lot. I love that sax melody that it plays. It's really good. Yeah, I agree with some of like the audio balancing stuff, but other than those issues, it was a very good composition. 8 out of 10.
So I like the song a lot. Like in general, it was very good, but I have a couple nitpicks. Like again, with what Stock was saying, even the Gazillions, like the Gazillions were in the center and they weren't playing different parts. They were all doing the same thing. So it was just one really loud part. Compare it to like the Boodoos there were 2 Boodoos and one of them was doing the shaker part and the other was doing like the tambourine slap part. And it worked all together really well. But if you have like 3 riffs and 3 Gazillions, it was really loud and kind of drowned out the rest of the song. So I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5 for like the song in general. And then on the prompts, I felt like the Reedling was just like not there. Like I heard it, but it didn't really do anything interesting enough to like be like, oh yeah, there's Reedling right there, compared to some of the other songs where like you could definitely tell Reedling was a core part of the song making process. So I'm going to give it a 3 out of 5.
They got the harmonic minor, but I think the other prompts could have been done a little better. Obviously Cave, it's like you got your Boger, you got your Mammy, you got your Thumpy, Squibble, Shell Beat even. But Reedling was just kind of there. It definitely was present, but it's very buried. And I think it was playing some interesting things. But the things it was playing, other monsters were also playing at certain points. So I think I'm going to give it probably a 3 for the prompt. And a 3 just in general as well, because it was kind of muddy. Like normally I'm not crazy about mixing, but there was a lot of stuff that was just hard to hear. For me, it's going to be a 6 out of 10. Next up, we got Scxrlet. Filibuster Obstruct. It sounds like a 90s cartoon intro.
Also kind of reminds you of like the Pokemon Encounter music.
Yes!
Like
it's very...
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, did you see that? There was a fade. There was a fade cut to when it goes to the triplets.
Yeah. I forgot to mention that.
I didn't notice that.
It does that here, and then it does it like right here.
Yeah, because obviously you can't change the time signature in the song itself. That was so well done, I didn't even notice. Oh my god.
So slick. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god. I have never seen editing between 2 song files that smooth.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like now that I notice it, it's a little easier to tell. But when we first heard it, I couldn't even tell.
Yeah.
Like, oh my god. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna honestly, I know it's a cover, but you did the cover so well. I mean, like you lined it up incredibly well that I couldn't even tell it was like edited together from 2 different song files. I think I'm gonna say 5 out of 5 on just the composition overall, and the usage of Reedling, probably so far at least the best usage of Reedling. I think. I guess I'll say 4 out of 5 on that one as on the prompts overall. So that's 9 out of 10 for me. This one was really well done. Like you use a lot of cave island monsters. You used Reedling incredibly well. And it's just a really clean cover. Like, oh my gosh.
It was a very good cover, and it was a good song choice. I think I tend to prefer original songs to covers.
Yeah.
This was a well done cover. It fits all of the requirements for the challenge. I'd probably give it I'll say like a 7.5 out of 10. Would I say 7.5? I'd say like a 4 for the challenge requirements and like a 3.5 for like the song.
I liked the song. Not that it's a bad cover at all, but the cover part, it being the only cover, I think definitely takes some, not points, but like I don't want to say it makes me like it less, but it does like a little bit. It's really good though, so I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 5 for general. And I thought everything else was really well integrated and stuff, so I'm gonna give it also a 4 out of 5, so that would be 8.
I agree with that. It's not that there's anything wrong with doing a cover, and like there's a lot of effort that goes into obviously doing it, like with the triplets.
I feel like we say that every week.
Yeah, we say that all the time.
Like every time there's a competition.
But the thing is, like, there's people who obviously you had to find a cover that was in harmonic minor, but that's you know like finding one that fits the prompt is a challenge in and of itself. But there's people who made songs specifically that compose them for the contest, and I just don't feel like I can rank those the same. And I'm not going to give it like a 2 or anything, but I'll give it a 4 out of 5 just in general. Just get 1 point off. Overall, 4 out of 5. And for the prompt, you had to find a song that was in harmonic minor. You got the cave monsters. Yeah, I mean, it's a solid 4 out of 5. I won't give a 5 because there's nothing that really stuck out that's like, oh, that you did something crazy for this prompt. So yeah, we all gave 4 out of 5 for the prompt. That's going to be 8 out of 10 in total for me, which puts you at
32.5.
Moving on, we got Life Goes On by Wowie.
Like right off the bat, we're getting that melody from Reedling, and because it's paired up with just Into, it's not getting covered up at all.
Yeah.
God, the chords are so good. That little, oh my god, that little part there right before we go into the melody is so good.
This is the song I was thinking of.
Yeah, there you go.
Love that.
Oh my god. And then this part is
beautiful,
so pretty.
gorgeous. Oh my goodness.
Hold on. I want to hear that switch to major again. It's so pretty. Oh, this is in a video. We can't rewind it.
Nope.
Yeah.
Oh.
The fake out ending is so good.
Very good.
Oh my god.
This. Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. Oh,
angelic.
Okay, so it's a major 1, minor 4, I think. Very pretty.
yeah, I'm just gonna say it. That's a 10 out of 10 for me.
That's a 10 out of 10 for me.
I don't give anything a 10 out of 10, but it's a 9.5.
Close enough. What about you, Cash? I don't know if there's words to say what we're feeling right now.
Exactly. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 5 in general. Like I would give 6 out of 5 if I could, just for the competition. Oh my goodness. But I'm gonna give Wowie a 4 for the prompt, just because there's not much. This is a very simple prompt, but
Right.
Yeah, that's a 9 out of 10 for me. So that's 9 plus 10 plus 10 plus 9.5. That's
10 plus 10 plus
38.5.
Oh, so 38.5. Okay.
We have one
That's an
more.
A plus right there. From Stupid Gamer.
Yeah, bad news is my headphones are about to die. So
All right, speedrun chat. Well, let's go.
Go. Put this.
Go.
Put the song on like double tempo.
No, you can't.
It's already like a recipe. Honestly, incredible use of Reedling. It's so... Making the long notes do the arpeggios, you can only do that if the song is extremely fast.
They are? I didn't even realize that.
Yeah, the long notes are doing the arpeggios, and the only way to do that is if the song is over like 350 BPM. Staccato Reedling here. Dude, this part!
Oh my...
What even is that? Can you like find the end in the...
It's in 4/4.
Yeah, no, it's 4/4. It just switches to 3/4 for one section.
How?
That math is still insane to figure out. The fact that
you had to do that. That's crazy.
Yeah. Maybe it's 6/8, but same point.
Hang on, we never heard this part. We thought it looped.
We thought it looped. It didn't loop
because we thought it looped.
Oh my god. You're right.
Holy! I just realized we never heard hula.
Yeah, we never. You're right, because that was the whole thing. Okay, wait. Let's start where we thought it ended, which was that crazy tempo thing. The understanding of rhythms the composer has, Stupid Gamer has, which is a really funny name for how understanding of rhythms you have to make something like this is incredible.
I mean, it's similar to the way that the Beatles used to do time signature changes.
Yep.
We fell for.
This is where we thought it looped. Yeah. We literally fell for the fake ending.
I'm glad you pointed that out.
Yeah.
Why does hula fit?
I don't actually hate hula. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Ooh.
Oh my god, the Reedling. Oh my god, the Reedling. Oh! When does it end? Oh my god! The ocean of rare Clambo. Look at that. The waves.
Oh! Echo. I wish we were on the stage. Man.
How long is this? Holy moly.
This is incredible. How long did they take to make this?
Oh my god. Dude, the like ear-breaking drums.
Oh my.
Okay. There we go.
We see what measure it ended up, please?
91, and this is 8/2.
Measure 91. That's 3 times as long as composer usually let you go to.
Yep.
That's insane. I was gonna give this originally 9 out of 10, with a 4 out of 5 on the song and 5 out of 5 for the prompts, because of how good the Reedling was. But then Reedling gets even better, and then the song gets even better. That's a 10 out of 10 for me. I cannot. That was incredible. That was that was like an odyssey in fucking MSM Composer. How? Oh my god. Like, it did get a little samey, but like, I don't know. That was so sick. Yeah, 10 out of 10 for me.
I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 10 and a 4.5 out of 10. So what is that? 8.5. Very good. There's some really fun tricks in there. I love that switch to 3/4. Very fun. The manual delay on the fur corns is fun. I think it's a little long, especially near that like like that last like 25% of the song, it's a little bit repetitive. It kind of loses some of its like direction, which like I guess that's part of the point maybe for this one, but not for me. That 3/4 section is just really cool. So yeah, overall good. I'd say definitely a little bit too chaotic for my liking, but it was fun.
I'm also giving it an 8.5 out of 10, same, like exact same as Poison, just because of things kind of sounding very samey, and it got a little chaotic for me.
Originally, I was going to give this 4 out of 5, or just in general, because it's very chaotic and not really my style, but just because it's not my style doesn't mean I don't appreciate the amount of effort that was put into this. But now I'm going to give it 5 out of 5 now that I've heard the rest of the song. Genuinely, I don't know how you found the time to do the amount of effort that went into this, the understanding of rhythms, and just I don't even know how much of this was copy and paste, because there was parts that sounded similar, but there was so much going on, I couldn't tell you if any measure was exactly the same. There was...
Yeah.
It was incredible. Like, again, it's not really my style of music, but I can appreciate the effort and what went into it, and I know what you were going for. But for the prompt, I don't know. I mean, Reedling, obviously, love the arpeggios that were long, which I don't think I've ever seen that in a song, using longer arpeggios.
That's hard to do.
And Composer, yeah, Reedling's great. You're in Harmonic Minor
for the score, right? Because it's like a checkbox if you use the other two. I think I'm mainly judging prompt score and how well the Reedling was integrated, and I think this one was just perfect.
I'll give you a 4.5 for the prompt, 36.5 for Stupid Gamer.
Very close second place.
Yes.
Nice, deserved.
Which means Woey is in first place, Stupid Gamer is in second place, and Ender Sam is in third place. For such a little simple of prompts, you don't have too much to work with. For what little you had to work with, you all did such a good job.
Yeah, GG's guys, that was so sick.
Great job, everybody. I still really want to try and do some of these challenges, but like not limiting myself to Composer. I know some of the rules are like Composer specific.
Yeah.
If you're Ender Sam who turned every MSM Composer sound into like a VST.
If I can do math here, 25.5 out of 40.
Are you counting? You're not counting my score.
I didn't?
No.
Wait.
Because you said
so.
No, because you said 17 points after Poison and Casey.
Nobody tell him that the computer has a calculator.
I'd rather go
add them all up and then divide by 4, or however we're doing it.
Okay, we're good. We're set up. We're fine. Everything's great.
This guy
out of 40.